Hi, my name is William. I'm a student here at J-Tech. Today we're going to go over the safe operation of a two-point hydraulic lift. Before we bring in the vehicle, we're going to inspect the lift, make sure there's no issues with the lift. We're going to inspect our area, make sure it's clear before we bring the vehicle in. Alright, this time you're going to make sure your vehicle is centered within the lift for proper weight distribution. If you don't have proper weight distribution, it could cause a safety hazard and the vehicle could possibly fall from the lift. At this time, we're going to determine the lifting points of the vehicle. The lifting points can be found in the reference guide, lifting reference guide, or if you have access to Pro Demand. Different vehicles have different lifting points, and you can utilize either of those to determine the proper lifting points for the vehicle to lift it safely. Now that we've determined our lifting points, we're going to place the pads under the vehicle. Alright, this time our pads have been replaced under the lifting point, and we're going to raise the pads to make contact with all the lifting points. Once we've made contact with all the lifting points, we'll check and make sure they're still proper. Alright, since our pads are in place in the proper location, we're going to raise the vehicle approximately 10 inches and check the load and make sure it's level and secure. Alright, this time we'll go around to the back of the vehicle and do a bounce test and make sure the load is good. And we'll go to the front and do the same thing. Alright, now we determine the vehicle is safe to lift. We'll proceed with lifting the vehicle. Alright, since we already determined that the load is stable and on the lift correctly, we're going to look under the vehicle and check around the lift, make sure there's nothing that could interfere with our lift and cause a safety hazard or anything on that. Alright, since we determined the load is stable on the lift, the vehicle is stable, we're going to lift it at this time to the proper desired height. The clicking you hear is the lock on the lift locking each time to prevent the vehicle from falling. Alright, at this time the vehicle is at the desired height. We're going to bring it down onto the lock so the vehicle is stable. So the lift is stable where it can't fall. Do this, run the lever here. Alright, vehicle's locked in place at this time. Alright, this time we're going to demonstrate how to bring the vehicle down off the lift. First thing you're going to have to do, you're going to have to release it up off the lock and pull the release handle and hold it so the vehicle, you have to raise it slightly. Pull the release lever. And always before you bring the vehicle down, you want to announce that the lift is coming down in a loud voice. Lift coming down. Watch and make sure the vehicle is coming down evenly. This completes our demonstration on how to properly operate a two-post hydraulic vehicle.